Hello everybody, what is going on? Happy Monday. Happy 4th of July actually. Let me scratch that out. Happy 4th of July. As you can see, I'm wearing red, white, and blue. I actually just got off of work today and I was actually able to wear, my jersey. I've actually been wearing my jerseys for the past 2 days. Saturday and Sunday I got to wear my Bills jerseys because they have red, white, and blue. I'm lucky my team has red, white, and blue in it. You can't get much more patriotic than that. But anyways, we're going to be doing something a little different than what we normally do. We're going to be checking out a death battle. The YouTube channel, Death Battle. We're going to be checking out Boba Fett versus the Predator. Now, I know a little bit about Boba Fett, and I know a little bit about the Predator. I know a little bit more about Boba Fett, but because I watch Star Wars a lot more. I love watching these death battles because I get to, learn more about these characters. And even if it's characters that I've never heard of before, it's so great to get to know, like, a little rundown about who they are and, like, what their backstory is. But yeah, with that being said, you guys, I got a brand new mic right here. This is what it looks like. It's small, but, it'll do good. Hopefully the audio does good on the other end. And this is actually a piece I have to connect into my phone to actually get this thing to work. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy with me, my new mic, and this video. With that being said, the original link's in the description. Make sure you guys go subscribe to SMG4. Jesus Christ, many sakes. Death Battle. That link is also in the description. I did an SMG4 video last time. But anyways, guys, go subscribe to Death Battle. If you're ready, I'm ready. I'm going to shut up now. Let's get this show on the road.
This episode is sponsored by Mint Mobile and HelloFresh.
Alright, here we go. Rooster Teeth. Death Battle, here we go.
The greatest bounty hunter from a galaxy far, far away.
And the Predator, the monstrous manslayer from beyond the stars.
Boba Fett versus the Predator.
The thrill of the hunt, especially when you're chasing that most dangerous game.
Not humans, we're talking face-hugging aliens and space wizards. Space whiz and I'm boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win.
A death battle. I'm rooting for Boba Fett, just because I know more about Star Wars.
Few names are as feared as Boba Fett.
When you've got the greatest army of all time cloned after you're dead, that's no big surprise.
In an incredibly convoluted bid to wrest control of the Galactic Republic, the Sith Lords Darth Sidious and Tyrannus secretly organized the construction of a clone army based on the genetic code of the galaxy's greatest bounty hunter at the time, Jango Fett.
On one condition, Jango Unchained.
Jango, alright.
One unaltered clone has his son, Boba, who became a cute little murderer just like his pop.
Aw, it's so cute.
Till Jango, let it get into his head.
Just as headstrong as his father, Boba swore vengeance on the Jedi and devoted his life to becoming as deadly an assassin as his forebears.
Yeah, because the Fetts aren't just random badasses, they're Mandalorians. Basically a society completely dedicated to the art of war. Most of the time.
Indeed. In the galaxy's past, Mandalorians have waged war against the Jedi and easily held their own, despite lacking use of the Force.
Really?
What's a self-respecting Mandalorian without his Mandalorian armor?
I mean, you could just imagine what the Mandalorians would be like with the Force. I mean, it'd be absolutely insane.
Materials in the galaxy. Tough enough to resist thermal detonator blasts and lightsaber strikes. Even bolts of lightning that can vaporize people aren't enough to harm the armor itself.
Fett's helmet has a targeting system, lets him see in infrared, and even has 360-degree vision.
And his wrist-mounted braces, designed to counteract the Force user's powers, come with a variety of indispensable tools, like a flamethrower, fiber cord whip, mini concussion rocket, laser beam, and forearm blades.
But when Fett wants to take his opponent by surprise, he breaks out the kneecap rockets. Not since the butt machine gun.
The butt machine gun.
So devious.
As a living Swiss Army gun, Fett prefers long-range combat.
So it helps to have a jetpack for quick getaways, especially one with a rocket that can nuke small spacecrafts. He also has his trusty EE-3 carbine rifle and blaster pistol, which is powerful enough to vaporize a dude in one shot.
But should an opponent get too close for comfort, or should his jetpack inevitably malfunction, Fett can reacquaint his victims with their maker with his Gatterfy stick. handcrafted by Fett himself as part of a Tusken rite of passage. Kind of like how Jedi make their lightsabers.
And in your classic flash
Okay,
bombs, sonic
so
bombs, gas bombs,
it's not really
motion
gonna
sensor
matter if
bombs,
you
and
get
the
close or you're too
uber-powerful
far
thermal
away.
detonators,
You're
Infetti's
still
supposed to be a
screwed.
one-man army.
Thermal detonators can annihilate small buildings and even this giant stone bridge. Based on its size and the number of bombs used, each one should be packing around 3.5 tons of TNT.
But his weapons aren't all that make Fett so deadly. He's a master marksman, hand-to-hand fighter, and tactician. He'd need to be to take on the Jedi and steal their sweet, sweet laser swords for himself.
He outsmarted the Jedi Master Mace Windu as just a child, and we know he's fought multiple Jedi after the Purge. In the old Legends timeline, he even fought Darth Vader twice. The
Really?
same Vader who can dogfight at near light speed.
That's why he's decked out with all those tools to distract and confuse Jedi and their space magic long enough to get a clean kill.
And while he has a professional code of honor, when it comes to combat, Fett will use any underhanded tactics he can think of, perfect for fighting honorable Jedi. As my personal hero once said, silly Jedi, if only he was here right now to kill all these stupid meatbags.
That's probably not good.
Okay.
Boba can crumple steel doors with ease, outrace explosions with his jetpack, and was shot through the chest and just walked it off. He was, and I quote, very angry about it. Not even the Sarlacc, the giant monster space vagina itself,
What?
to hold him, no matter the continuity.
Even into middle age, Boba remained a force to be reckoned with. In the older timeline, he led the Mandalorians to victory in the Yuuzhan Vong War, and even trained the Jedi Jaina Solo to defeat her brother, who just so happened to be a Dark Lord of the Sith.
Wow.
I guess even Boba was able to overcome his anti-Jedi prejudices.
And
Yeah.
Disney axed all that. But who gives a shit when you're sitting pretty on Jabba's throne like an absolute pimp? Like a panther.
He even managed to defeat Cad Bane in a duel, possibly the greatest bounty hunter the galaxy had ever seen up until that point.
Second greatest now is, and look at that dodge, channeling some of that Han shot burst energy I see.
So if you ever find yourself in Fett's crosshairs, don't bother running. You'll only die tired.
Dang.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by Mint Mobile.
After years of fine print contracts and getting ripped off by big wireless providers, if we've learned anything, it's that there is always a catch.
Yeah, I'm not really interested, sorry. I really am not a fan of Mint Mobile. Okay? It's just not for me. It might be for everybody else, but it's not for me.
Wireless service online only. They cut out the cost of retail stores and pass those sweet savings directly to you.
Okay, I thought somebody was coming into the room. They opened my door and then just close it.
Mint Mobile gives you the best rate whether you're buying for one or a family. And at Mint, families start at 2 lines.
All plans come with unlimited talk and text, plus high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network.
To get your new wireless plan for
Look at this.
$15
I
a
can
month,
cut
get
my
the
nose
plan shipped to your door
with
for
my
free.
tongue.
Go to mintmobile.com/deathbattle.
That's mintmobile.com/.
I got it.
Cut your wireless bill to
I totally got
$50 a
it.
month at
I got just the tip.
mintmobile.com/deathbattle.
Just the tip. You know what I'm saying?
The year was 1987. In the balmy
Predator.
jungles of Central America, an elite American Spec Ops unit would come into
I don't know. I was
conflict
just
with
coming up
Soviet
with.
backed
I don't know. I was just saying
Their
whatever.
mission
Just
was a
talk over
success.
most of the ad.
Little did they know, they were the ones being hunted.
It was almost as if the jungle itself was killing them. But in reality, it was a traveler from beyond the stars, a superhuman killing machine whose entire life was devoted to murder.
This was a predator, and these men
EDP.
And this alien hunter had more than enough gnarly gadgets to take Arnie and his crew down, like the plasma caster, a shoulder-mounted laser cannon.
It has a tracking system connected to the Predator's biohelmet, which allows him to see in X-ray, UV, and night vision.
Wow.
This is on top of the Predator's own unique way of seeing, through natural infrared sight. Essentially, he tracks individuals by recognizing differences in heat signatures.
Too bad humans can't do the same, since the Predator's full-body light-bending camouflage makes him invisible to the naked human eye, letting him blend into the shadows and pick off his prey one by one.
But as ruthless as that sounds, the Predator is actually an honorable fighter who relishes the chance to fight up close and personal with his iconic wrist blades.
And guess what? For as bad as this one Predator was, this dude wasn't even that special. In fact, he was actually kind of a noob. There's a whole planet of these guys.
These are the Yautja. Yautja? Yaucha? Yautja? They never
Yautja?
actually say it in the movies. Yautja society is based around one thing: hunting. The bigger and deadlier the game, the more honor slaying it brings.
Which is why the Predators take on muscly 80s action heroes for breakfast.
Just one failed hunt forever dooms a Yautja to humiliation or death. And since Yautja lifespans can last hundreds of years, that would mean that elder hunters have centuries of combat experience and have never been defeated. They
Really?
have literally kept winning for hundreds of years.
And this is the
But
kind
had
of
they been going
Predator
up against
we're looking
opponents
at
as strong as
today.
the Jedi?
The only way to become a fully independent hunter, a blooded hunter, is to slay their equally dangerous rivals, the Xenomorph. With bulletproof skin, acid blood, and retractable penis mouth, these aliens are dangerous enough to take down even the best Yautja hunters.
Which is why they carry a greatly diversified arsenal compared to the original Jungle Hunter.
I guess that
more
answers my
exotic
question.
Weapons are earned over the course of numerous successful hunts and are proof of a Yautja's mastery and experience. Like the retractable combi sticks, neck guns, and controllable smart discs that vibrate at supersonic speeds.
Allowing them to kill their ultimate equally dangerous rival, Gary Busey.
What?
They carry a portable EMP
Gary
that will
Busey?
disrupt all electronic devices in the vicinity, forcing their prey to fight them on their terms.
Which is when they break out their plasma scythe, made of messed up evil laser energy.
This dark plasma the scythe emits cannot be stopped by conventional matter. Instead of merely cutting a target, its energy passes through their body, ensuring their victim will die in as little as 4 hits.
Even without his arsenal, the Predator is a literal beast. He's strong enough to tear through 2 inches of steel like it was tissue paper, casually invent the first Mortal Kombat fatality, and give Mother Nature the finger.
Wow.
Tigers and bears? Oh shit!
It helps that Yautja armor is plasma forged, making it incredibly durable.
The Predator is tough enough to tank huge gas explosions and fast enough to dodge laser beams.
But even if a Predator is defeated, he is expected to perform one final rite, activating a countdown to a nuclear explosion that vaporizes everything within 300 city blocks.
I guarantee it's gonna come down to Boba Fett getting out of that blast.
Times the energy as the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima.
Jeez.
So when a Pred wants you dead, there's no escape. Not even an army of Xenomorphs and their queen are enough to take the toughest Predators down. When even Arnold fucking Schwarzenegger shits his pants in your very presence, you know you're as badass as they come. A goddamn sexual Tyrannosaurus.
A sexual
This episode is
Tyrannosaurus.
sponsored by HelloFresh.
With HelloFresh, you get farm fresh, pre-portioned ingredients.
So, how's your guys' 4th of July going? Is it good? Mine's good too.
Store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable.
You know,
That's why it's America's #1 meal kit.
HelloFresh
what's
now
the
has
difference
30
between
different
Naruto
every single
and
week.
Bleach?
Most choices of any meal kit.
No one ever told me to drink Naruto. Yeah, it's sad. I know. It's upsetting.
One protein or side for another.
That means more choices, more variety, and more meals truly tailored to you.
Alright,
After a long day of death battling, there's nothing better than having an easy-to-make HelloFresh meal.
Hey, I got another one.
Go to
What
HelloFresh.com
game show can Tandro
/Death Battle 16
never
and use
go
code
on?
Death Battle 16 for up to 16 free
Family
meals and
Feud.
3 free gifts.
That's
Yes, I
HelloFresh.com
literally found
/Death Battle
both of those
16
jokes in a
and
video.
Death Battle 16
I'm
for
not
up to
as original,
16
I'm not as
free
funny as
meals
you
and
think.
3 free
You see,
gifts.
that's why I do reaction videos, because I'm not insanely original. I'm not gonna lie.
All right,
I could try doing my own gaming content, but
It's time for a
Death Battle! Wonder what the next Death Battle is gonna be. I'm curious. And I'm also curious to see how this one's gonna go. There's Boba Fett. It's my guy right there. Alright, I'm gonna say I'm rooting for Boba Fett, but I feel like the Predator's gonna win. Ooh! Ooh, nice! Good hit. I don't know. I feel like Boba Fett has a slightly more versatile arsenal and weapons, and Boba Fett is better at long-range combat. Predator might get close enough to finish a blow, but I don't know. Oh. He quickly neutralized Boba Fett's backpack. Or jetpack, sorry. Ooh! Good hit. Oh, no, no, no. Nice. Just swats him down. Jesus! Predator's more versatile than I thought. Oh! Oh! Good hit. Yeah, but that won't do it. Oh, he got a lightsaber.
You are one ugly motherfucker.
No kidding. What are you doing? The hell is he just sitting there? Oh, because he can't see in the flames? Is that right? Oh, is he gonna self-destruct?
I'll be taking this. Fools.
What the heck just happened? Boba Fett won? Let's go!
Oh, man, Boba was always a one-man
Let's
army. He was a
go!
one-armed man.
Despite the Predator's fearsome power and experience, Fett's versatility and arsenal allowed him to survive this.
Yeah.
While Boba could crumple steel, the Predator could easily tear straight through it, making him the stronger of the two.
But while the Predator could dodge laser beams, Fett could match Force users with near light speed reactions, making them similar in speed.
Okay.
However, the major difference was durability.
While the Predators are definitely tough, Fett's Beskar armor covers more of his body and would easily resist almost all of a Predator's arsenal.
Really?
The plasma caster, usually hot enough to blast a hole through anything. But you know what else is made of plasma? Lightsabers, which bounce off Beskar, no problem.
Specialized tools like the Plasma Scythe, with its ability to bypass conventional matter, could manage to kill Fett with a few lucky hits. However, Fett's jetpack and long-range arsenal allowed him to fight safely from a distance.
And Fett's kit countered a lot of what Predator could do. His helmet's infrared could see past Pred's camouflage. His flamethrower messed with Pred's thermal vision, and nothing the Predator had could withstand a lightsaber strike.
Also, the Predator's EMP
Yeah, I should have went with my original pick before the video, before I actually started my reaction. I said Boba Fett was gonna win, and then after the analysis I said Predator because of raw strength. But I was still going for Boba Fett. Just because of, like, the versatility he had.
Way more than Boba.
However, Fett was generally trickier. Predators fight with a code of honor and rarely, if ever, employ dirty tactics.
While Fett isn't totally without honor, he still employs dirty tactics to win fair fights and was more likely to outfox the Pred given the chance.
Of course, none of that would have mattered had the Predator taken them both out with his nuclear suicide bomb. At its epicenter, it would have been more than powerful enough to fry Fett. At its epicenter. The further away you are from the center of a blast, the less energy you're getting hit with.
By our calculations, Boba only needed to get about 50 meters away before the energy he was tanking was only about as much as your average thermal detonator.
Wow.
Which the Beskar can survive. And given the countdown lasts 40 seconds, there was more than enough time, especially with a jetpack.
40
Hell, Marty
seconds?
escaped the same attack just by sprinting.
But perhaps the most important difference is the scope of their prey. Xenomorphs are definitely deadly, but they're not quite as dangerous as a massive Force user who can read minds and throw starships around like they're made of paper. Fett was definitely prepared for anything the Predator could throw at him, even space magic. The Predator was as deadly and skilled as they come, but Fett's cunning, arsenal, and impenetrable armor gave him the win.
Congrats to Boba. Give him a hand. Oh, wait. He's already got one.
Oh my
The
god.
winner is Boba Fett.
I should have stuck with Boba Fett.
Hey, if you want more Death Battle ASAP, why not grab a membership? You'll get exclusive emotes, badges, live chat, live streams, and a bunch of behind-the-scenes stuff. Just click that join button. Thanks for watching.
Alright, who's next? Wait. Excalibur versus Raiden. Excalibur! That's me! That's me, you guys! I'm in a death battle! Woo! Bonus episode, July 11th. Interesting. Anyways, guys, that's going to be all for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a great 4th of July. Sorry if I didn't make my talking over those ads all that entertaining. I just didn't want to hear the ads, and I don't know if y'all wanted to hear the ads as well. If you want to hear about the ads, the link to this video will be in the description. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic 4th of July. That being said, if you enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button down below, subscribe if you're new, and click that notification bell to get all the latest news and all my latest content. And with that being said, this is G Excalibur 26, signing off with his brand new mic.